What do 50 hidden eggs, an angry snake, and a rising wall have in common? They all happen on a off-grid farm this week.
We left the rat race far behind, left Malta searching for a different kind. 17 hectares of wild abandoned land, 4 old ruins and a dream in our hands. Clearing the bushes day by day, uncovering the life that slipped away. Solar on the roof and water from the well, living off the land with stories to tell. This is our life, raw and real, built by our hands, you can see and feel. Wild Portugal beneath an open sky. This is the life we chose to live.
Okay, we need something here. 20 by 20 by 12. It ain't 20 by 12, but it's close. 21, 20. This could be the corner. Chip that off. Or, that's not bad. That's what I needed to get today. Scotch tips. I'll have to try and remember tomorrow. Things I need to get from home, Luke. A smaller, maybe longer drill bit for stone, which I'm finding very handy in shaping the stones, especially the softer granite. And there was something else. I just mentioned it. Scotch tips. This is definitely something I will not be doing anymore. I'm much more conscious about it. And that is leaving the top of the stone sliding outwards. It's a big no-no. But I had to get frustrated by it every time to realize how important that is. So this isn't really ideal, trying to shape it once it's been mortared in, but because you might loosen it. But what you gonna do? Here goes nothing. Okay, let's arrange the front, because that destroyed it here. Come back out. Don't fall, whatever you do. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Now, do I put a crowbar so I can take this off easy? Yes. Nice and slowly, look, nice and carefully, so you don't hurt yourself. Okay, well that was pretty cool. I am loving this. So much control. With a big stone like this, being on my own, I really needed something like this. Because the electric one, you've got one hand on the button, you've got to be near it. You kind of need to be two people with that. I think this is much safer. At least it stopped raining for now. Okay, let's get this out of here. I think it's good enough, because then the next one will come out to here. That's perfect. Okay, this will have to be cleaned. Not a big deal. Okay, happy with that. Woo! That's a big stone to put up on my own.
I am going to try and propagate more paulownias. Some of them are getting massive. So we'll see if it works. But the others are looking really good in there. It's been nearly 3 weeks and they're still alive. And today I think I'm gonna take one out and see what's happening underneath. It's a perfect weather for this project. I like it when it rains because it means I don't have to water. Hi Timmy. What do you want, little Timmy? Ooh. I'm going to inspect what I'm doing. Okay, move your butt out of the way, please. No one wants to see that. Molly's here as well. Yay! Hey, Molly. Did you come to be a hindrance? You won't stay near to me? Okay. Can you guys move out of my space, please?
Now that bit, which I'm going to do next, on the boulder, even though we're going to put measures on that wall, on the boulder, so no water can seep in by digging a canal at the bottom, basically a French drain at the bottom of the wall there, a small one. I'm also going to do it with waterproof cement as a backup measure. So my next mix would be waterproof, and I'll try to join where I am to the corner. Next. But first, some lunch. Mozzies are really out today. Not the best day for shorts. Eating me alive. Oh yeah, I should put some peas in here as well. I can stare at the walls for hours.
Let's see what's going on here. There's no roots. I was really sure it was going to be like packed with roots. Maybe I should have done that before I planted a bunch more. Nothing. It was super hopeful because they're still really nice and alive. Now not so much. Now I don't know how come they're still alive.
Ma quanto è pesante! Quanto è pesante! Muito! Muito, muito! This is a new technique. Calisthenics, what is it? Using your own body weight for exercise? For balance. To balance rocks on the edge of a cart. Okay, looks like it's getting bits on the trolley. Now we need to put a leash on it because I'm going to attempt to drive up the trolley up the boulder and put the rock in from this side. That's my theory anyway. Will this work? That is the question. Probably not. Here we go. Off-road, y'all. So far, so good. All right, off-road. Parkour. Yeah. Okay. That's already good. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Can we drag it? I don't know why I didn't use the chains straight away. Yeah. I nearly scraped my Mentawai tattoo off. Ouch. Serves me right for not using the chain straight away. Lesson learned. I need some power. Looking good though. I think this big one I just got on the trolley, I'm gonna have to go back and try and climb that boulder again like I did before, and if not, drag it so I can put it up from behind. It's easier. I should maybe make a couple of ramps, because I could get a lot of stone up there off the boulder, much higher up, eh? For this whole corner I could.
A bucket of beans.
That's all my sand finished. So that's 3 mixes. 3 mixes. I'll start bringing enough for 4, I think. But it's looking good.
I am going to go around and look for eggs because I noticed that 3 chickens were missing from the coop every night, but I only knew where 2 were. And yeah, I am going to find the other one. So 1 chicken is over here. She sits there day and night on 1 rubber egg and a few more eggs. Now this chicken has been on her eggs the longest, and this is one of the main nests that they use to when they're going to have their babies. I saw 1 chookie coming here and disappearing, and then 1 chicken going towards our old compost bins. So 1 chicken ran in there and 1 chicken ran over here. I see a lot of eggs. And the chicken. Can I see them? Thank you. 18 eggs! And an angry chicken. I'm just going to wait till tonight and see if this is the chicken that's sitting on eggs at night. Today I opened really late for them, so when I opened for them they were dying to lay their eggs, so they all ran in different directions. We haven't used this in over a year, so it's broken down quite a bit. But if she isn't sitting on them at night and I go and check them, we're not eating those eggs. Okay, so 4 eggs from the coop.
Stock. Big one. So, looking around for stones, especially in these new ones we recently dug up from our little store there. This one here is like an iceberg. It was covered up to here, you can see where the soil is. So I thought it was like that, and I wondered if there was a face underneath. I just couldn't move it. So I got the crowbar and I've been fighting it for half an hour. And it's like an iceberg. Check it out. It's huge. So we didn't get it out of there. Well, this must have been here, and coincidentally we just put all these stones next to it. Anyway, let's see. I nearly got it out. Looks like it's a decent face here and here. That's huge. Yes! Don't mess with me, stone! That's good, I think. We'll find out tomorrow. Well, you'll find out in a few minutes. I'll find out tomorrow. I can probably take that off. That looks about 30, 35, 35. That we can put somewhere good. We'll decide tomorrow. Right. From Shakaza.
while we wait for Luke to come back home. I'll tell you a story that happened 2 days ago now, in this very spot. We were inside and Molly was screaming her head off at something. Like sometimes she barks when she hears like noises in the background or in the distance. This was different. Like she was barking at a particular spot, which sometimes she does if something scares her, she doesn't know what it is. Like if we put a garbage bag somewhere it normally isn't and it's late at night and she doesn't know what it is, she starts barking at it. So we came out and she was barking at a snake. And unfortunately, when Luke took a closer look, he found that the snake had got caught in the netting.
Woo! It's stuck. Okay, I think I got him free. I don't even know what snake it is. It doesn't look like the normal ones.
No, it looks bigger than the ones we have running around. I feel like he's still a bit stuck.
He is. I'm trying. I can't see his head, you know?
Maybe he's just all tail.
Lalo.
He's getting annoyed.
He's in there. His head.
Oh, his head is stuck.
He's all Lalo.
Oh no.
Oh. Ugh.
He grabbed you.
What snake do you think it is, guys, while it's here? Iberian grass snake, maybe? Oh, you're nearly there, bud.
He's grabbing your foot.
Ugh. Trying to help you, buddy. Get off me. Don't want to poke you in the eye, bud. Lol, how it's gone in there.
I see now how it is.
Look how it is.
Ooh, what a hissy. They're having a hissy fit.
Can you hold his tail out of the... Oops.
Your tail is out of the way. The lollet's in his mouth as well.
Okay.
He's off. He didn't come for you at least.
No way, he's scared, poor guy. It was all in his... And he was like this inside.
Yeah.
Oh my, wait, no. Because now I'm away all day. We found out she howls when I beep the horn. Hey, you howl. Oh my goodness. You can come and see me at the house whenever you want. Huh?
She'd rather not. She'd rather just wait till you get home, eh? She'd rather just wait. I hope this one's sitting on eggs because it's really hard to get to them. No chicken here. Oh, great. 1, 2. This is the best place they ever found. There's no way I can reach the others. I'm just at my most stretchy I can.
really fits exactly in the space it has. It's awesome. Looks good. Bit of a late start today because I stayed sharpening all these old chisels of my SDS drill, jackhammer or whatever, so hopefully that should help. So far this week I've done all this top bit and all this side and all this 1, 2, 3, 4, and all this, which I did yesterday last, right? Yeah. So I'm pretty happy with everything, and at the pace, at the work, very happy. I'm really into it now. I think I'm going to carry on with my previous strategy of always building the lowest wall, working on the lowest wall. So I'm talking about all the new walls that are being built here, this Airbnb bit, all that, and then I'll have to raise the walls on this side too. So here, but also on this outside wall, that has to probably come up to the height of the main ruin. So I've got another meter to build on top of that wall. So that's what I'm concentrating on at the moment. Once I've done all that, then I'm going to work on the anteroom on the front, and then on the front window, and then on the collapsed wall and the rest of the main ruin. So that's the order I'm going in. So today I'm going to start here, work on this wall, especially the corner, and work my way, make all this as high as the stuff behind you. So I'm going to also keep to my strategy where I want to finish all these rocks that I have here, all these stones that I have here that I've brought before last year, and yeah, just get rid of all the uglies. And I have one in mind, and I thought I could use it for the corner over here if I cut it right. I'm thinking this one, because it's so big, I was thinking of cut it in half and using it for 2 corners. At least I get 2 corners out of it if I can break it in half neatly enough. Success! I'll just clean this up now. I have to clean this side as well a bit so it sits nicer. That's not bad. You can kind of see a bit of lines, but you won't notice it once it's up, I think. Now I need to clean up the bottom, because this is going to sit as it is. So I need to clean up this edge so it sits at 90 degrees, and I thought we'd try my newly sharpened bit. Maybe I should have done this after that, just in case I break it. Maybe I'll do that with the next one. Let's see how this goes. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. That'll sit really nicely. Look at that. It's a nice 90. Maybe I'll break this off as well. So it's going to be sitting here. This is the corner, the 90. I'm going to take this off because then the next stone will be a problem because it's sliding outwards. So hopefully I don't ruin it with this last adjustment. I'm really happy with that. Loving the new point. Cool. That's one. Let's do the other one now. I'm pretty happy with that. That's one corner. And that's two. And that's not. It'll be alright. I need to clean it up a bit more, this one, eh? So far, I've been looking for these cornerstones with the 90 degrees, and I need quite a lot because every doorway, and even though most of them would probably be covered with a mortar-based border, so it'll cover. You don't need perfect 90s because they're going to be covered, but you know, you want to get them close. But I've been looking for them, and then you know it might be 85, so it looks dodgy. Like this, if I find a big ugly stone, just with one face for it to sit flat, I can just cut it in half, and I have two 90s. It didn't take that long, maybe an hour. That's nothing in the grand scheme of things for a couple of nice corners. Oh, it's not this corner, it's that corner that I did. Ah, that looks better, okay. I thought it was looking a bit crap. So yeah, two nice corners. Let's see where we're going to put them. Come on, big boy. Okay, so I'm thinking maybe this corner would be nice. Let's measure. Pretty happy with that. I'll just finish with this last stone here, and that's it for this week. Progress, eh? It's awesome. It's growing from everywhere, you know, slowly materializing somehow. Feeling good about my work. I'm happy I got this corner up, so then I can run lines from the corner to that side, both sides, in and out. And then I have to build that corner up, so I have from the corner the lines. It's very nice. It's growing. It's looking amazing. I can't believe I'm doing this. You just wait another I don't know. Let's say summer, it's gonna look really good over here. Really good.